Okay, everybody, so it is the end of Adventure Week. I just figured I'd make a little bit of a video here showing you. These are a few of the things that I caught and or hatched today. Sorry about that battery low crap. But anyway, as you can see, I have my Aerodactyls still. I have a whole list of them. I mean, this is just my recent. Here, I'll put it in numbers. That way you can actually see some of the things. I've probably deleted over 250 Geodudes, probably around 35 to 40 Onyxes, about 300 and some Rhyhorns. So, I mean, I have a good bit. I made that Alakazam, the 1639. It is a wonder. Just made it yesterday. As you can see, here's my Golems. I mean, I like a certain moveset. I've had this one. That's my old one. These are the ones I made. These are all wonders or right over 80%. So those right there, the Mudslap, Rock Blast, I can't stand that crap. I mean, Mudslap, Stone Edge, I mean, it can be good against something, I guess. If it gets stuck against a water type, at least the Mudslap will do something decent to it. That's one of my favorite combos, the Rock Throw and Earthquake, because, I mean, it's something that can damage flying either way you go. Rock Throw is decent, very good, actually. That very top Golem, very good against Dragonites, I've noticed, especially around here. The Mudslap, Stone Edge again. And then you get into some of the other things, that 1252 Rapidash, I just made it. I mean, the event was good, but I did have some issues with it. I mean, a Larvitar popped up today as I was leaving work, and well, the issue with that was I could never find the dang thing. Found one yesterday, got to it, tried a Pineapple, threw an Ultra Ball at it, 551, and it ran after the first ball. As you can see, there's my collection of Rhydons now. There's only one caught my attention. The rest of those are wonders. I'll go ahead and show you some of the moveset here. This is the original one that I've had. I mean, a lot of Rock Smash, Stone Edges, which, I mean, I will take. There's your Mudslap. Now, the one that I was waiting for, just like my Golem, I finally got one. There's the Earthquake. So, there's Rock Smash and Earthquake. Just the problem with that one is, it may be a wonder, it may be near 90%, but it is so low with the CP, and I spent a ton, and I mean a ton of my Stardust. I added up to 113,000. As you can see, I powered up a couple of my 3 top Gyarados here, especially the ones with the Outrage and the Dragon Tail moves. So that is always a good thing to have. Yes, my Water Boy is a little damaged. I just took on a level 7 and a level 6 gym, and then a couple of Blissies and all downtown. I mean, as you can see, there's my Omni Stars. I only added a couple because I already had Omni Knights and Omni Stars from a little spawn nest that me and Amanda went to. I got a Kabuto back then and a Kabutops, but there's just a couple that I've added along with it. Those are the wonders. Here's my list of Aerodactyls, even though I deleted about 10 or transferred about 10 of them. So yeah, as you can see, I still have a good collection. So yeah, I mean, there's one that's above average and the rest are wonders or above 79%. I mean, like I said, there's been a lot of good things, a lot of iffy things. Caught a Togetic randomly yesterday. Earlier, I decided to evolve one of my Togepis from the Extravaganza little thing. So, as you can see, I mean, I'll go ahead and show you. Yes, it's a wonder. So, I mean, it's that, so at least one's fitting. So, I mean, it's decent just to have. I did make my Blissey, as you've seen in the other video. I'm not surprised that it's so low. I probably should have kept walking it today just to sit there and get something different. Here's one of my more interesting things I just made. As you can see, yes, Ninetales has been getting Solar Beam. Typhlosion has Solar Beam. Now Slowking obviously can get Fire Blast, which is a huge advantage to have something that, well, is water that's going to be shooting out fire. So when someone decides, okay, I'll use a Venusaur, I'll use a Chikorita, anything like that, well, there you go. At least the Fire Blast will have its back a little bit. I made another fortress today. So, I mean, I started walking my Pupitar. I only got like 2 candies on it before the event ended, which really sucks because, well, I'm one of the few with all this flooding and raining that the whole East Coast has had, especially right here. the last 3 days, you've been able to walk for maybe 30 minutes total. So that's just been destroying the candies with that. The shuckles, I probably had over 35 that I had to transfer. So it's decent. The event was okay. I mean, I've heard many different things. Of course, Niantic confirmed a little thing that this summer is going to be quote unquote legendary. So, I mean, you have the 1 year anniversary of the game, but not just that, you also have the legendary birds coming into play here too. So that is just where I'm at now. I didn't gain much XP or anything, but I hope there is something soon. Maybe a rock, I've heard, I mean, not a rock type, but I've heard a fighting type little thing that here, this little adventure week with rock, the water event, maybe having a fighting type, which would be great because one of the rarest things right now in the game, and has been, is Machop. And well, you know, you can hatch 10 Dratini's before you can hatch 1 Machop, which kind of just tells you everything right there in itself. But that's it for today's video. I hope to sit there and build up a little more, maybe do some more videos. I might do some Clash of Clans videos since it's just had its big update. And until then, I hope you enjoy it. Peace.